The crosses you see here were placed by members of Good Shepherd Lutheran Church in Collinsville. All 3,000 crosses represent the number of lives they say are killed by abortion every day in the United States. As part of a campaign by Metro East Area Lutherans for Life and Illinois Lutherans for Life to highlight the number of abortions in the United States. From here, all 3,000 crosses will be taken down, packed up, and moved to Zion Lutheran Church in Belleville for a similar display. It was a hot Saturday morning when church members took down the crosses, and about 100 degrees when they hammered the crosses into the ground in Belleville.
When we were setting them up, and today when we were taking them down, people were driving by, honking, showing their support, making it clear that they understood what our message was.
We think babies are worth saving, and that's the message these crosses are supposed to leave the passers-by. We hope they get that message.
Paul Walther is president of Metro East Area Lutherans for Life. A member at Zion Lutheran, Walther helped organize the cross-planting event for the church.
This very special project really impresses people that know very little about the pro-life movement. They will pass by this church and see all those crosses there, and the sign says each cross represents life that was killed today through abortion.
Metro East Area Lutherans for Life is part of the national organization Lutherans for Life, which believes that every human life from conception to natural death is precious in God's sight. Christina Baert and her mother, Grace Baert, say they think it's worth enduring the heat to plant the crosses at the church.
Hopefully this will make young people think twice about abortion and babies, because God loves everyone, even the unborn babies, and so that's what I wanted to do today, was try to raise awareness for young people and let them know that, abortion doesn't have to happen. Everybody has that purpose.
The total number of abortions performed in the U.S. varies from year to year, but it peaked in 1990 with an estimated 1.6 million abortions, an average of 4,400 abortions every day. The last year reported was 2008, when 1.2 million abortions were performed, an average of 3,300.
That sort of gives us a moment to pause and think about, let's see, 3,000 babies a day, that's 21,000 a week, and they're babies that are just, they come and they were gone.
Walther says the crosses provoke some honest questions from children in the church.
We've had interesting stories of little children wanting to know from their parents why those crosses are all out there and who's under those crosses, because they think of a cemetery. A lot of cemeteries have crosses, and they know their grandparents are probably buried there. But this represents somebody that's really not there, but it's a life that's been taken.